Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Namaste. Um, Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video, and please stay till the end. And we are going to be doing a yoga flow for strength. It's not going to be super long, however, it is going to fire up the core. It's going to work your arms, and I'm going to have you feeling tired by the time we're done here. So strength building is just as important as yoga, and we're going to kind of mingle in yoga poses with squats and push-ups and stuff like that. So come to your mat and let's get started. Today we're going to come to lie down on our belly. Taking just a few seconds here to get really comfortable into our mat and adjusted and grounded. Take a few deep breaths. Tops of the feet should be on the mat. We're going to start with a very short warm-up for this, so if you need more of a warm-up to get into this, pause the video, warm up, and come back. Coming into cobra pose with your arms beside you, palms on the mat, lifting up, extending the crown of the head towards the roof above you. Exhale, release. Inhale, we're going to do that a couple times here. Interlace your hands behind your back. Engage your core and try to essentially, I don't know how to say it, suck your belly in so that you're not rolling on your belly. This is supposed to be a pose that's coming from back strength, not your stomach. So as you inhale, begin to pull the arms away from the ears, lifting your chest and your legs off the mat as much as comfortable for you for locust pose. Gaze is forward here. Breathing with your pelvic grounded into the mat. Exhale, release. Coming into tabletop pose. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Just hold this for a minute. Extend the right arm out in front of you and the left leg back. Toes pointing down towards the mat. Exhale, release, take it to the other side. Left arm comes up, right leg goes back. You're trying to stay long and strong, and you don't want to be sinking into the shoulders. Make sure you're pushing up through that palm. Exhale, release. Now let's do it again, but this time, inhale, and on the exhale, I want you to crunch, intending to meet the knee and the elbow. Inhale, release. Crunch. Do this one more time, keeping the core strong. Release. Let's go to the other side. I'm sure you can already feel it. Back to tabletop. We're going to come into cat-cow here, pressing through the palms, up on our toes. Inhale. Crown of the head to the sky, hips up to the sky, belly sinking towards the mat. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the back. Cat-cow. Do this as many times as feels good for you. Pushing through the thumb and the forefinger, lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog, intending to reach the heels to the mat. Pedal it out. Gaze is at your feet. Taking a few seconds here. Now, begin to lift up onto your toes, lifting the hips even higher up to the sky, pushing down through the arms and round through, coming into like a plank. And back. Round through the back. Almost like a upward facing dog, fully extended. Or a cobra, fully up on your arms. One more time here. Back to downward dog. Pedal it out. Come into plank. Hold for just a second. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Hop or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can be on the mat, ankles, shins. Raise your arms out in front of you, holding the back long, like we're bending the knees. I want you to just hold here. Inhale, back to Tadasana. Well, to Tadasana, sorry. Take a few deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. Lifting up the toes, spreading them, dropping them back to the mat. Keeping the back straight. Just taking a few seconds here to let that sink in. I'm sure you've already got your shoulders fired up in your core. Put your arms out in front of you and lift up on your toes just a few times. 1, 2. This feels really good in the calves. 3. Inhale, sweep the arms up and around, sink the hips back for chair pose. You should be able to see your toes. Core's engaged, shoulders away from the ears, back is strong here. And on the exhale, I want you to lift the right leg up, wrap it around the left, and also wrap your right arm under your left arm, coming into eagle pose, trying to square the hips towards the front of the mat. Holding here. Inhale, release to Tadasana. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms up, sink the hips back for chair pose. Keeping most of the weight into the heels here. You should be able to see your toes. Tailbone should be slightly tucked towards the mat. And begin to wrap the left arm under the right. Wrap the left leg over the right leg for eagle pose. Taking a few breaths here, staying strong and engaged. Inhale back to Tadasana. All right, now we're gonna do a couple of squats. You know I love doing them squats. However works for you, I'm going to bring my feet about hips distance apart. I think today I'll put my hands on my hips. A lot of times I like to put them out. That's up to you what you want to do today. Let's do a couple squats. Try to keep the back straight. Gaze forward. See, I think I get a better squat when I put my arms out in front of me. All right, release, Tadasana. Taking a deep breath. Step the left leg back for high lunge. Arms up to the sky. Gaze in front of you. Heel should be off the mat. Front toes should be facing the short edge of the mat, and the knee should be slightly behind the ankle. From here, we're gonna do some lunges, just a couple. Let's release the arms down to our hips. We're just gonna step up and back, up and back. Woo! Keep that balance. We're working some balance on this one. and back, and back. Now let's step our foot back to high lunge. Turn on the back foot, turning it to the long edge of the mat for warrior two. Heels in line. You can readjust your positioning here. All right, arms up by your side, shoulders away from the ears. Gazing over the tips of your fingers, the front fingers. Inhale, lean the torso back. Drop the left arm down towards the knee as you raise the right arm up for peaceful warrior. Inhale back to warrior two. Drop the right arm down to the thigh. And inhale the left arm up for extended side angle here. Inhale straight up. Extend the front leg. Tip the torso forward and down, looking up towards your hand for triangle pose. Don't walk out the knee like I just did. Inhale back to warrior two. Cartwheel the arms down to the floor. We're gonna hold here and plank. Breathe. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, take just a few seconds here, tending to reach the heels to the mat. Now, come down onto your forearms by placing your palm should be in the mat, you know, for downward dog. And you're gonna kind of transfer the weight to the right arm as you come down onto your left forearm and then drop the right forearm, clasping the hands for dolphin. Intending the heels to get down to the mat, but likely that's not going to happen. You can also clarify your foundation by walking a few steps forward. Gaze should be at your feet here. Dolphin pose. Now walk the feet back, holding this position. We're going to take dolphin plank. You can unclasp the hands if it's easier for you to come into a forearm plank. Drop down, take a breather. Come up for a cobra. And back down. Let's come into a child's pose. Inhale to tabletop. We're going to take a little push-up party here. Now what we do here is we will do a few push-ups and then we will take a break. We will do a few more and then we take a break. That gives us a better chance of being able to do the push-ups by taking that little break in between. You can do this modified or you can do a full push-up. Excuse me, whatever works for you is good. So for me, I'm going to extend my arms in front of me, pushing the shoulders away from the ears down the back. I am on my knees. I will cross my feet and I'm going to come down for a push-up, staying long and straight. The back of the neck should be straight. Elbows back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push back to child's. Let that sink in. Come back. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Child's pose. Let's do it one more time here. I'm thinking 15 today. 1. You got this. Keep going. Child's pose. Roll over to cobra. Let the arms take a break. Inhale. Arms behind your back, interlacing the fingers. Let's come up into locust here again. Inhale, pushing into the pelvic, lifting the legs, pulling the arms down the back. Release. Now begin to push up into plank. Bring the right arm just a couple inches in. Twist on the back foot as you come into side plank, raising the arm up to the sky. Gaze in front of you. Not sinking into the hips. You don't want to be sagging here. Come on, keep pushing. Maybe you feel like lifting your leg up for a second. Whoo, feel that burn. Drop it back. Whoop. Come back to center. And now we're going to take it into the other side. Side plank. Maybe you lift the leg. Maybe you don't. Keeping the balance strong here. Pushing through that thumb and forefinger. Whew. Back to plank. Drop back down. Hands by your side. Let's take a breather here. Oh. Come back up into downward facing dog. Walk to the front of your mat. Coming back up. And retake high lunge on the other side now. Whew. Step the right leg back. Actually, this time I'm going to turn. I don't usually do this, but this way you can see. Step the, well, no, because I'm like awkward that way. I'm sorry. Step the right leg back. Inhale, arms up to the side, out above you. Shoulders down away from the ears. Holding high lunge for just a second here. Just bring our hands to our hips. We're going to do a couple awkward lunge type things here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just throw one more in there. Now, inhale, cartwheel the arms around. Aligning the heels for warrior 2. Knees should be slightly behind the ankle. Arms up by the sides. Hips should be square towards the long edge of your mat. Let's drop the right arm down towards our right knee. Bring the left arm up to the sky for peaceful warrior. Getting a nice stretch in the side body. Inhale back to center. Drop the left arm to the thigh. Raising the right arm up for extended side angle. Come back to warrior 2. Extend the front leg. Coming into triangle. Back to warrior 2. You ready to do it again? Cartwheel the arms down. We're going to hold plank for just a second. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Taking a pedal here. Dropping onto the left forearm. And then the right. Grasping the hands and coming into dolphin pose here. Clarify your foundation. Hold. Keep breathing. Walk your legs out for a dolphin plank or forearm plank. You can also separate the hands here. Hold. And come down for cobra. I think I was sinking a little bit on that one. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Oh. Let's take another cobra. Inhale. Release. Lift up for plank. Bring the left arm in just a little bit as you begin to twist on the back feet, coming into side plank. Maybe a step back. Doing a wild thing. Lift the leg up, or even up and down. Come back to center. Take it to the other side. Come into wild thing if you want. whatever feels good for you. Come back to plank. Come down, take a break. Let's sit back for child's pose. Inhale, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep the head gaze towards the mat. Inhale, raise the arms out in front of you. Exhale, tip the hips down, almost like you're coming into chair pose. Spread the legs apart, a little bit further than hips width. As you come down into a squat, palms together at heart. You feeling it? Breathe here. What was that? Cat. Now begin to come back onto your sits bones. We're going to come into boat pose here. Raise your legs out in front of you. Arms out beside you. Extend your legs as far as you can. I get a little shaky when they get out. This really takes some core engagement. If you can't bring them up that far, it's okay to be here. It's okay to be here. Whatever works for you. Try not to sink into the back. You don't want to be like this. Gaze out in front of you. Chin is a little bit kind of tucked. Begin to clasp your hands together. Twist. Center. Twist. Keep engaged in that core. Keep the feet engaged as well. Exhale, release. Just a second. Let's take a breather. One more time. Coming into chair pose. Or not chair pose, boat pose, excuse me. Twist. Twist. Like you're holding a ball and moving it from side to side. Exhale, release. Come to a staff position here. Let me adjust myself here. Okay, in the staff position, arms by your hips. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, coming into a seated forward fold, grabbing the calves, ankles, or the bottoms of the feet. Back is straight, gaze is forward, and slightly down. Seated forward pose. Inhale, back to staff. Bring the left leg up, coming towards your sits bones with the foot about in line with the knee, give or take. Inhale, wrap the left arm around the left leg and attempt to grab with your right hand your left hand. Inhale, create some length, and on the exhale, kind of try to come down. Try not to splay the knee out to the side. Back should be straight here. Only come as far as that you can keep your back straight. Gaze is slightly, the crown of the head slightly upwards, and gaze is slightly forward and down. Exhale, release. Let's take it to the other side. Bringing the right leg in towards you. Inhale, wrap the right arm around the right leg. Inhale, create some space, keeping the foot flexed. Exhale, come forward. Exhale, release. Let's come into a bridge pose here. Inhale, feet to the sits bones. Arms down to your side, using them sort of like a braking and power system here. Begin to lift the hips up towards the sky. Legs should be, toes should be towards the short edge of the mat, and they need to stay in line. You do not want them splaying or falling, and begin to inhale as you lift the hips and the chest up towards the sky with the chin tucked and the back of the neck long. Roll up onto your shoulders if your practice allows, and clasp the palms together for bridge pose. Remember, Knees, you don't want them splaying or turning. Try to keep them straight here. Try not to sink into this. Raise them hips up high. Exhale, release. Grab the knees into the chest, making small little circles here one way and the other way. We have a very short cool down today. Now begin to put your hands back down in the mat, the palms, and you're going to extend the legs up into the air, grabbing at your, sort of like your sits bones and your hips. We're going to come into plow pose. Keep the back of the neck long. Do not turn your head in this position, and begin to roll your legs up and behind you for plow. Palms into the mat. Maybe your feet can touch, maybe they can't. Holding here. Now using your hands as brakes, you're going to come down slower than you want to. Vertebrae by vertebrae. This is plow pose. Keeping the core engaged. We're going to drop into Supta Baddha Konasana. And then final Shavasana. Soles of the feet should be touching here. Arms by your side with the palms up. Taking a few deep breaths, letting it all sink in, letting our breath return to normal here. Feels good. Drop the legs out for Shavasana as long as you need. Good work. I know that was tough. Coming onto your side, rolling up, take Shavasana as long as you need. This is a really great practice to build strength. I suggest maybe coming back to it occasionally, and of course I'll make some new ones. But again, strength is really important in our lives too. So thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.